Late one stormy night, Emily found herself alone in an old, creaky house on the outskirts of town. The wind howled through the trees, and rain battered against the windows. Despite the ominous weather, Emily decided to settle in and make the best of her night alone. As she wandered through the dimly lit rooms, she stumbled upon an ancient-looking book in the attic. The cover, tattered and worn, bore a mysterious insignia. Curiosity getting the better of her, Emily opened the book to find pages filled with arcane symbols and ominous illustrations. Unable to resist the allure of the strange book, Emily began to read aloud an incantation she found on one of the pages. As the last words left her lips, the room grew colder, and a shadowy figure materialized before her. A whispering voice echoed through the air, revealing the spirit of a long-forgotten sorcerer trapped between worlds. Terrified, Emily tried to flee, but the doors slammed shut, trapping her inside with the vengeful spirit. The ghostly figure, with hollow eyes and a malevolent grin, spoke of a curse that bound it to the house. It claimed that by uttering the incantation, Emily had become the vessel for its escape. Panicking, Emily desperately sought a way to undo the spell. The ghostly presence toyed with her, causing objects to levitate and shadows to dance menacingly around the room. The once welcoming house transformed into a nightmarish realm. In a last-ditch effort, Emily discovered a counter-incantation hidden within the pages of the book. With trembling hands, she recited the words, hoping to banish the malevolent spirit back to its ethereal prison. As the final syllables left her lips, the house quaked, and a blinding light enveloped the room. When Emily opened her eyes, the storm had subsided, and the ghostly figure had vanished. The oppressive atmosphere lifted, and the once ominous house returned to its quiet state. Terrified by the supernatural ordeal, Emily vowed never to tamper with forces beyond her understanding. The mysterious book, now sealed and hidden away, served as a chilling reminder of the thin veil between the living and the spectral realm. From that night forward, the once curious Emily couldn't shake the feeling that unseen eyes still watched her, waiting for the chance to escape the confines of the supernatural prison she had narrowly avoided.
In a small, isolated town nestled deep within a dense forest, there was an abandoned mansion with a dark history. Locals whispered about the family that once lived there, said to have dabbled in forbidden rituals and dark arts. As the story goes, one fateful night, a mysterious fire consumed the mansion, leaving nothing but ashes. Years later, a group of adventurous friends decided to explore the eerie remnants of the mansion. Armed with flashlights, they entered the decaying structure cautiously. The air inside was heavy, and the floor creaked beneath their weight. As they moved through the desolate rooms, a chilling breeze swept through the corridor. Suddenly, the temperature plummeted, and the friends felt an unsettling presence. Whispers echoed through the empty halls, and shadows danced in the corners of their vision. In the heart of the mansion, they discovered an old, dust-covered mirror. Intrigued, they approached it hesitantly. As they gazed into the reflection, the room seemed to distort, and their own faces twisted into grotesque, sinister expressions. Panic set in, and they tried to turn away, but their eyes were locked on the horrifying visage in the mirror. A ghostly voice echoed, recounting the tragic tale of the family that once resided there, cursing anyone who dared to trespass. The friends, paralyzed with fear, felt an icy grip on their souls. The room darkened as malevolent shadows enveloped them. In a desperate attempt to escape, they stumbled backward, breaking the gaze of the haunted mirror. The oppressive atmosphere lifted, but they couldn't shake the feeling that something malevolent lingered within the mansion. As they fled the decaying mansion, the echoes of ghostly whispers followed them, a chilling reminder of the supernatural encounter. The town's residents, aware of the cursed history, cautioned future adventurers to steer clear of the abandoned mansion, lest they too become entangled in the ghostly web of the past.